Hello, today I'll be replacing the spark plugs on a 5.3 liter Chevy Avalanche. And the only tools I'll be using for this is a 3/8 ratchet, 3/8 universal joint, a 3/8 extension, and a spark plug socket. And I'll be starting with cylinder 1. And the first thing I do is remove the spark plug wire. And you always want to pull on the boot of the wire, not the wire itself. And if it's a little difficult to remove, you want to try rotating it a little bit. And now we can use the spark plug socket with a small extension. And now we can attach the ratchet. And once you loosen it a little bit, you should be able to loosen the remainder by hand, using the extension and the socket. And these are the spark plugs that I'll be using. And the first thing you always want to do with spark plugs is check the gap. I've shown that step in my previous spark plug video, so I decided to skip it in this video. Although I did check the gap on all the spark plugs beforehand. So what you want to do before installing the spark plugs is use a little anti-seize. And you want to make sure to use aluminum for aluminum heads. And all you need is a little bit on the threads. It'll make removing the spark plugs the next time a lot easier. And we can now reinstall the spark plug. And you always want to be sure to install them by hand so you don't damage the threads. And we can now tighten them with the ratchet. And you want to make sure that you hear the click against the spark plug. And now we can repeat these steps for the remaining spark plugs, which I'll speed up a little bit till we get to the most difficult one. And on the passenger side, I'll start with the most difficult one. And to remove this spark plug, you want to use a universal joint and a spark plug socket. And once you loosen it with the ratchet, you can loosen the remainder by hand. And now reinstall the new spark plug. And now reinstall the spark plug wire and repeat the rest. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video was helpful and informative. I'd really appreciate a like on the video, and please consider subscribing.